Hi guys, Pamela Price here, owner of Priceless Beauty, makeup and spray tan artist and beauty educator. I wanted to share with you guys my tips on how to properly clean your spray tan brushes because I absolutely love using brushes as part of my blending technique for creating a really flawless spray tan. So we just have a basket that's designated for the dirty brushes and a basket designated for the clean brushes. So after you complete one application for your clients, you're just gonna move your dirty brush into the dirty basket so they don't get mixed up. Once you are ready to clean them, we are going to use a Dawn antibacterial dish soap with warm water. So you don't want to use too hot and you don't want to soak the brushes in the water because what happens is the hot water can actually break down the glue that's holding the bristles into the brush. So we're going to avoid doing that, otherwise the lifespan of the brush is going to be super short. We don't want that to happen to you. So honestly, we just use like our hand and lather it up, or you can buy different silicone pads that have like different textures on them that help to kind of do a deeper clean. But I find for spray tanning, they don't get that dirty. For makeup, they do get a little more saturated, but for spray tanning, they should be fine just with using your hand in the water. And then you're going to just rinse it out several times and squeeze the bristles so that they hold the shape. And then we have a slotted shelving system, and then we put clean paper towels down onto those shelves, and then the brushes are going to lay off the edge of the shelf, because if you leave it on there, even though it's slotted, there is some ventilation. I find that it dries much slower, and occasionally over time, unfortunately, it can start to get like, it doesn't smell fresh. So we want it to be nice and fresh. So lay it over the edge, and then you're going to saturate the bristles with 70% or more alcohol. And that's just going to do an extra sanitization on those brushes. And then if you're wanting them to dry super quick, we actually use a dehumidifier. We just place it right in front of the shelf, and that way it will actually take the moisture out of the brushes nice and quickly. So that is my pro hack for cleaning your brushes efficiently, nice and quick, so that way usually you can just wash them overnight and then the next day they're ready to go. If you guys have any questions about spray tanning or any tips or techniques, feel free to slide into my DM or comment below.